Hi, it's Chris from Chris Schneider Art, and today I'm going to show you how I remove silicone from my paintings. If you've used silicone in a painting and you want to varnish it, then you need to remove the silicone. Silicone is an oil and it will repel varnish, and if you don't remove it, you'll get blotchy results when you try to varnish. If you want to paint enhancements onto your painting and you've used silicone, you also need to remove it as well, or else you'll be painting directly onto the oil. You can usually spot on a dried painting where the silicone is because it leaves a kind of shiny surface to it. I don't know if you can see this on the video, but this was what I'm pointing out here. There are many different methods to actually remove the silicone, but I use cornflour. The cornflour will actually soak up the oil. It is a bit messy, slightly time consuming, but I actually find it quite therapeutic. On this painting, I only put the silicone in the land part, so that's where I'm sprinkling the cornflour. To spread the cornflour around, I use an old blusher brush. This is quite an invaluable tool because the brush is quite soft and it's a great way to work the cornflour into the painting. Using circular motions, I push the cornflour into the surface of the painting, and where the silicone oil is, you'll find that the flour starts to go clumpy, and this means it's actually soaking up the silicone oil. My painting is resting on a tray which catches all the cornflour that falls off. I make sure I cover the sides and I just keep on working the cornflour into the actual surface of the painting. When most of the cornflour is on the tray, I then put the painting back on the table and tilt the excess flour back onto the canvas and then start the whole process again. I usually end up doing this about 3 times until I'm convinced that all the silicone is off the canvas. You can tell when all the silicone's been lifted because the flour stops clumping and there's no resistance when you're pulling the brush across the surface of the canvas. When I'm happy the silicone's all been lifted, I use a stiff-haired brush to remove the cornflour from the surface of the painting. To remove any last bits of cornflour, I take a paper towel and just give it a gentle rub down. Always keep your gloves on when you're handling the cleaned painting because oil can transfer from your fingertips and cause problems. I will then give it a rub down with a wet wipe really gently, and then I will leave it for 24 hours before I varnish it. I hope you found this video informative. Do let me know what you think. Take care and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.